Hi Aries, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my twin flames. So we're going to see what is going on with your twin flame connection, where this twin flame connection may be headed, any evidence about this connection, anything Spirit wants to share with me. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If that sounds like something that you need, stay with me. Welcome back to all of my Aries. For those of you that have never watched me before, this will be a channeled message. I am a psychic medium and a professional intuitive life and love coach. I specialize in relationships. So I hope you enjoy your messages and your guidance. Please like, comment. I love to see your comments. I try to respond to them as they come in. I can't answer any questions in comments, as you all know, but I do appreciate the comments. Spirit, I am here with my Aries. Could you please share with me any messages for my twin flame connection? What do you have for my twin flames today? I have scared. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know who's scared. Sometimes we get scared and it's going good. I'm not going to be worried about scared because sometimes I'm scared because I'm so in love with you. I don't want this to go away. And sometimes it's scary. Let's get this one that's trying to twist out. I've been looking for someone to have fun with, no strings attached. I don't know. Maybe you're afraid they don't want a commitment. Your knight will soon march in. All right. So we want the person who wants a commitment. Maybe somebody has come into your energy that you are saying, this person's not going to be in it for the long run. They just want one thing only. So that's not going to work. I'm scared of losing my independence. Okay. Somebody who doesn't want a commitment. So we want to focus on this. Excuse me. We want to focus on this knight, right? I'm having fantasies about you. Okay. Somebody who's attracted to you and somebody who, I don't know, they're coming into your energy for a reason, but we want a commitment. Sometimes twin flames are afraid to commit. They have a hard time with that, but we want the knight in shining armor to come in, Spirit, for my Aries. What do we have? I have a King of Pentacles, somebody who's successful. I'll take that. I have a Hierophant. That's nice. The Two of Cups. Beautiful. And I have a Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, if you've had somebody in your energy recently that really just was somebody wanted a hookup or a sexual connection, push them away, walk away. Spirit has somebody that is looking for a commitment. Okay, whatever commitment means for you. Shared values. I only want to be with one person. A true partnership, a true romance. I'm loyal to you. I'm faithful, So if somebody's come into your energy and they're just saying and doing all the right things and they're just very charismatic and they're very flirty and they're very seductive, it's probably not the person that Spirit wants for you, because Spirit is bringing you somebody that is very stable, that's going to endure a test of time, that you are going to build upon something, that you guys they're saying traditional roles, which is my Nine of Pentacles. I do like that key word, and it doesn't matter whether it's male, male, female, female, male, female. It doesn't matter as far as traditional roles, but I'm going to say more of a stable relationship. That we share a life together would be traditional, that we share a home together, that we see a future together. We celebrate, life's passages, that we're on this journey. If this is a true twin flame connection that has found each other, it's divinely sent. Okay. It is created for a bigger purpose. So you guys fall into place by finding each other. And then you collectively, the energy says, well, what's our greater purpose? You know, sometimes it's a marriage, sometimes it's to raise children together. Sometimes it's to help each other learn life's lessons or awaken spiritual growth, you know, transition through one area of your life into the next. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons why this twin comes into your life at a certain point in your life, you know, and it's because you're helping each other, that the balance is so secure that this is the only person sometimes that could really help you through something. So that happens also. Spirit, please share with me any feelings in this connection, any concerns I have in this connection, anything going on in this connection I should know. I'm sorry for lying to you. Okay, there could have been some lies in this connection right from the beginning. Twin flames have a tendency to push each other away, hide things, be a little bit secretive because you know each other so well. So you want to keep this sense of, I don't want you to know everything about me. So sometimes there are secrets. Sometimes they keep feelings to themselves. I feel like you are so out of my reach. You know, maybe they're putting you on a pedestal. I feel you pulling away from me. There's that scared feeling. One of you may be getting scared. You may be pulling away. You may be pushing away. I want to take care of you, but I can't right now because of money problems. I want to be stable. I want to have a traditional home, a traditional life. Maybe I'm not where I want to be. I'm a King of Pentacles, so I'm working towards that. So maybe it's somebody who's throwing themselves into their career right now because they feel like they should be at a certain point in their life by now, something like that. So, you know, they start to push the person they're supposed to be with away, but I can't stand not being there with you. So it's sometimes it's a feeling of I can't live with you and I can't live without you. I almost hate how much I love you. You know, you get under somebody's skin, they get under your skin, and you feel like, what did you do to me? You know, like you have turned my life upside down is how I feel. And I think it came in in a good way, and then it turns into, now I'm scared I can't live without you. And you don't like that feeling. You don't like losing control, that you're so in love with somebody that you can't imagine your own life without that person. So you do get that sense of, I hate how much I love you, you know, because it's almost as if no matter what you say or do, I'm still going to love you, which is true. But you don't want to be hurt in the meantime. Trust your own instincts. Trust your own, I don't know. I mean, that's like a lone wolf energy, right? So trust your own, I'm okay being alone too. I'm okay. I'm busy taking care of others. If this twin flame has pushed you away for some reason, you're throwing yourself into taking care of others, whether it's children, yourself, your family, all of those things start to happen. You can see that, you know, like we were off balance. We were off balance for some reason. So we've got to recreate the balance. We have to make each other feel like you don't want to be alone. Twin flames have a tendency to, one is always a runner, typically, and they also have a tendency to be very independent. They're each independent. So because we are so much alike, we have a tendency to repel each other also. And it's a little scary because it is a love-hate relationship. It's such an intense relationship that there are times where, you know, you hate this person as much as you love this person. You're mad at this person as much as you can't get enough of this person. And you don't understand it because it's not a normal pattern for you. It's out of balance. And let's see where we're headed. A fortune teller, Queen of Swords. These are kind of antique-y little cards. They're cute. Queen of Swords, the truth is coming out. the sense of, I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm sorry I kept something from you. Even if it's just how they're feeling about this connection or where you're headed, maybe the truth is coming out. Maybe they're getting ready to really share what they're going through. I have the Wheel of Fortune, April Fool's Day. Okay, this is an extra card, I think, in this deck. Fortune Teller. Okay, April Fool's Day. The Tower, something's going to change. I think they're going to step to the plate. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. I think your person has been fighting this feeling of, I'm just so used to being alone. I guess I'm so used to being alone that I'm having a hard time letting you in. I'm having a hard time accepting that I can't live without you. I'm having a hard time realizing that there's somebody in my life that maybe knows me even better than I know myself, something like that. And I feel like the truth about their feelings is about to be revealed. Okay. Like if you have been waiting for this person to once and for all say, you know, yeah, we're going to be together. We're going to stay together. I want to be with you. I have a feeling like that is coming out. Like they're going to stop fighting it. You know, they're going to stop fighting. The inevitable, the fact that you're supposed to be together. They're going to stop. I don't know what they're fighting. You know, I don't even think it's like they're against a commitment. It's almost a sense of, I'm just been so independent for so long. It's just really hard for me to admit that I want to be with somebody all the time. You know, am I giving up part of myself because I want to be with you? You can have both. You can have your independence and you can have a life together, you know? So maybe that's what they're struggling with. I know when you are upset with me and it bothers me more than you could possibly know. Like they can read your mind, you know, you give them the silent treatment, you give them the cold shoulder. It's like they know why, you know, and they pretend that maybe it doesn't bother them, but it really does. You know, they don't want that between you guys. We want to have more balance. We want to feel more secure in this connection. I catch myself imagining our lives live together and how it would all work out. I know you would treat me like a king. So they're already imagining if I were to give up my single life to be with you, what would that look like? How would I feel? Okay. I know that if I'm going to be with anybody, it's going to be you because I would feel amazing with you. The fact you even give me the time of day blows my mind. So there's a little part of them that thinks that maybe they're not good enough for you. You know, a little sense of insecurity coming out there. Like, why do you want to be with me? You know, they might even ask you that. I want to tear off your clothes and have my way with you, leaving my scent and prints all over what belongs to me. They do want you to themselves. All right. They don't want to be with anybody else. They're having a hard time making the transition, the change from their identity as I'm single, I'm available, I live my own life, to I'm in this committed relationship with somebody that is possibly for the rest of my life. And people have a hard time with that transition and they do it in different ways. Some people push people away, some people will not share their feelings, some people will you know, try to prove their independence somehow. I want to be vulnerable with you. I'm just afraid you won't believe me. So if they open up to you, which I do feel like they're ready to do, and they start to just be honest and truthful with, I love you more than anything, but I am scared of our future. You know, look at the divorce rate. You know, look at how many people don't stay together. Like they may have very specific reasons. They may say, I have a bad track record, or my parents didn't stay together, or I was raised with a single mother. You know, like they may have very, very real reasons as to why they have these feelings. Your voice is so sexy. I want to hear you tell me what you want me to do to you next. It has nothing to do with how much they love you. They love you. They want you. This is a great physical connection. They're struggling with their identity. They're struggling with, who am I when I'm in this connection? And it's going to happen. It's going to be, they can still be themselves and be in this connection. They're just trying to figure that out, and that's okay. Evidence, I don't know. Maybe they lied. Maybe they got caught at one point with talking to somebody, or something happened. Not everybody, but some of you. Maybe there were some, arguments about that. I'm daydreaming about a life. I do feel like I catch myself imagining lives lived together and how it would work out. So they're daydreaming about a future with you. They're daydreaming about what we would be like together. Now or never, a last chance. Maybe we've already gone through some of it. Maybe some of you are saying, it's now or never, right? It's I can't wait for you forever. Make up your mind. You either want to be in or you don't. And I think they want to be in. And I think that they're going to reveal their true feelings for you. I think that they're ready. They have been working through this feeling of, what was it that I want? And twin flames have a tendency, because it's so heated and it's so intense, they do have a tendency to be more confused than others, because typically it happens quickly. We fall in love very fast. We recognize each other immediately. It's like this burst of a magical energy that happens that, we just can't even compare to other connections. So we start to question it. We say, is too good to be true, or this is just an amazing fling, or this is hot sex and nothing else. And that's not true, but we've got to push through some of that. There's that little bit of a fear with that male running. As soon as I get confused, as soon as I start feeling overwhelmed, my first instinct, because I've done it every time before, I run. Okay. So you could have a runner. You could have somebody who, as soon as they start to get intimidated, scared, overwhelmed, they just shut down. They shut down, shut off, turn off. They're trying to change. All right. They're trying to transform. Maybe they're willing to talk it through. Maybe we have an understanding, like, before you run away or block me the next time, or you ghost me, or you push me out of your life, can you think about, like, telling me how you're feeling? Can you share with me that you're scared? Can you share with me what's going through your head? So maybe we can get to a mutual understanding that, I get it. I get that, we both have these feelings, both of you. But one of you has a tendency to say, I can't do this. And they freak out. The moon. They're hiding their feelings. They're hiding their feelings. I do have hope they're going to reveal their feelings. But up until now, maybe they really have been hiding their feelings. Maybe they're better at their actions. I always like to think of I like to give the person who has a hard time expressing their feelings the benefit of the doubt. So I always like to think, well, maybe they're just really good at showing you how they feel about you, that they're always there, that they always respond to you, that they're attentive to you, that they are affectionate. Maybe they're just not really good, with expressing what is going through their head or their mind, and not everybody's a talker. Not everybody. Ten of Pentacles. This is building. I like the keyword in this card because I do feel like this legacy, who's building a life together, right? Creating that stability, going back to the beginning of the reading, creating that stability of, I just want this to be more stable. I want you to feel comfortable in your own skin with me. I don't ever want you to feel like, it's a love-hate relationship. Like, I don't want that. I want it to be more consistent, I guess. The paranormal, curiosity. Now, I do love this card. It's an extra card in this particular deck. One, I love this deck because of the eyes, and they're just so intense. But it is a paranormal experience, being in love with a twin flame. Actually finding your twin in your lifetime is a sense of this is beyond us, okay? And you guys are both probably mystified by it. You're probably both saying, like, what the hell is going on? I've never felt this way before. Other than it's an amazing experience when you find it, but it's a hard work, and it's a little bit more challenging. Doesn't mean that it isn't a great connection. Doesn't mean it's the best connection of your lifetime. It just means that it's a little more challenging because you're so similar. I have a 7 of Swords, a treachery, the sense of don't betray me, right? You know, maybe this person has betrayed you in the past, but don't betray me. Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth to my face. You know, like, look me in the eye and tell me the truth. So there could be something very serious going on where I need you to look me in the eye and talk to me. Or 2 of Cups. It's a great connection, right? So we find each other, we find that compatibility, we realize that this is a connection that we both want. We realize that, you know, this is a connection like no other, Spirit just said. A 5 of Wands, you know, we're fighting, you know, it's the sense of just be honest with me, just be truthful with me. I know you're scared. I'm scared too. You know, it's just this incredible ongoing round and round circle of mixed feelings until we get to a place of we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. 3 of Pentacles. Working together. Okay. Working together is how that just came into me. That we're going to figure this out together. Let's get some love messages. Let's see what they're feeling. Let's see what they're feeling. I wish twin flames weren't as challenging. I'm going to say it that way. I want you to look. I think that there's some honesty coming out in this connection right now with the way I said I need you to look me in the eye. I think that there's something going on around that right now. So some truth being revealed. I can't get you out of my head. That's the truth. Once you meet this person, I need you. I need you here with me. I want you by my side. Okay. Maybe they've made up their mind. I have had too many obligations standing in the way of this connection. You know, maybe they've come up with excuses and they have been pushing this connection out of it hasn't been their priority, or they haven't been putting you first. So maybe that is what we need to talk about. I put on a mask and never let you see the real me because I was afraid you would leave me. Incredible fear, right? When we don't feel stable, when we don't feel secure, when we think that we're so in love with somebody that we would be devastated without them, it is a tremendous fear, but you can release all of that, both of you. And when we learn to trust, and we learn to trust in each other, and that we're not going anywhere. I feel like I have been missing you my whole life. I like that, you know, because when we meet the right person, it fills this void. It fills this hole that, you know, it's almost the sense of I didn't realize what I was missing, right? It's almost the sense of I had no idea that it could be like this. Or I knew that this kind of love was out there, but I just never thought it would happen to me, right? So when it comes into your life, you're just kind of mind blown. It's mind blowing, you know? Some people say, you know, it's you blew my mind. You're blowing my mind. However you want to say it. You complete me. It's just different. It's different than you've ever felt before. I'm worried there's someone else. That could be a fear. That could be a miscommunication. That could be even a jealousy on somebody's part. It could be accusations of jealousy on somebody's part. Again, that fear seeping in here. I fantasize about you and long to touch you. So the physical connection is there right from the beginning. I need you to make the first move. Maybe they want to make sure that, that would probably be at the stage of they're afraid to say I love you because you wouldn't hear it back. I don't know. You kind of hold it out a little bit until you both accept your feelings, until you both step forward. I don't know. Somebody's got to make a move as to what we're doing. You are incredibly sexy. Yeah, the physical connection is usually always great with my twin flames. You are what has been missing in my life. You're my paradise and my heaven. And let's see what else. Maybe we've shared some past lives together. Twin flames recognize each other. That is part of the joy. It's this feeling of, I know you better than you know yourself. It's I swear I've known you forever. I can finish your sentences. I can see in your eyes my own reflection. All of those things. King of Cups. I'm fascinated by you. I'm fascinated by you. I can't get enough of you. It's typically the connection. And that's why you get overwhelmed. A Knight of Swords. The sense of I need to step to the plate here with, where's this one? I'm worried there's somebody else, right? So I need to step to the plate. Tell me the truth. I need to know. It's like almost the sense of I'm so in love with you. I need to know I'm the only one. A little bit of defense, even if there's nothing going on. Because the thought of them being with somebody else is devastating, right? The thought of them even thinking about somebody else is devastating. So that happens too. There's nothing going on in this connection. I really do love you, and I want you in my life always. I have a feeling we are at a point of that they're revealing this. I think they're at a point where they're stepping to the plate. If they've had a hard time up until now with expressing their feelings or where we're headed next, I have a feeling like the true feelings are coming out now with this sense of I'm finally going to be vulnerable. I'm finally going to say to you, I really do love you, and I can't imagine my life without you. And I really want to get over these fears. I really don't want to think about you with anybody else. I really want to make sure that, we are balancing each other and helping each other and, working as hard as we can to have an amazing relationship. So I have a feeling, as far as the truth being revealed, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised, because I think the truth is that they're really in love with you and they don't want to lose you. So I'm going to say you're going to be looking forward to hearing these words. You're going to be looking forward to them kind of spilling their guts a little bit, maybe with some tears in their eyes and, just a wholehearted commitment, emotional commitment. I'm going to say it that way. How gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please join me, hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.